You think YouTube isn't working for you because you hardly get any subscribers, but here's the real truth. Even the biggest YouTubers on this platform say that 80 to 90% of their views come from people who are not subscribed to their channel. If you just keep chasing the goal of more subscribers, you're leaving money on the table and you're ignoring what's really important. I have coached thousands of real estate agents over the years, and at this point, I can say with absolute certainty that subscriber count is absolutely the last predictor of whether or not you'll be successful with YouTube. So today I want to show you why subscriber count doesn't matter, the things YouTube actually cares about, and how you can start using that to get more leads from your channel every single month. So here's the deal, and let me try to explain this in a way that I'm not going to overcomplicate it. If you are a search-based channel, meaning you are using SEO to determine what people are searching for. So somebody goes to Google and they type in cost of living in Savannah, Georgia, or should I move to Savannah or should I move to Charleston? Or how long will it take me to sell my house in Detroit? They're typing in a question either in the search bar in Google or in YouTube. And we're doing a little bit of keyword research to figure out in advance, what are they Googling so that I can make a piece of content that's going to show up in the search results. And this is a brilliant strategy. This was how I built my entire YouTube channel, both of them, as a matter of fact. I focused almost exclusively on search. And I was a top producing agent in my office. I was able to build a whole team going after search. So it's not about going viral and getting tons and tons and tons of views. It's about getting in front of the right people, the people that are interested in moving to Savannah and buying a house when they get here. That was my audience. That's who I wanted to reach. I don't need to reach people that are just asking about general real estate topics, but they live in San Diego and they have no intention of moving to my area. No, I was going after the people that are saying, I'm moving to Savannah. I want to buy a house when I get there. I don't already have a real estate agent. I'm looking for someone who will help me. Ding, ding, ding. We have a winner. That's the video that I want to make for that specific person. So if your channel is a search-based channel like that, when the person comes, they do their Google search, they find your video, they watch the video, they watch a couple of them, they decide that they like you, they reach out to you, they hire you, they close on their transaction, and now they're done. Are they going to keep coming back to your channel over and over again? Probably not, because now they don't have that question anymore. You represented them, you helped them, they closed on their house, and now they don't need your content anymore. So they don't necessarily keep coming back over and over and over again, unless they just love you and they want to support you and they're going to watch all of your videos because they like you. And hey, that was my agent. I love her. That's cool. We love that. But we also want to get in front of new people who are just now starting to do their research phase. And this is a good thing because that means we're always getting in front of new people, new eyeballs, not just the same 100 subscribers over and over and over again. We're getting in front of a new audience, which is important. But the downside of that is that your videos don't get shown to millions and millions of people. How many people want to move to Savannah at any point in time? It's probably not millions. The YouTube algorithm has a pretty good idea of what kind of people click on video topics like that. And if your videos are decent, they're going to go out and put those videos in front of those people. But they're not the videos that go viral. They're not the videos that show up on the person's homepage of YouTube and have 3 million views. I mean, unless you're talking about a topic that has broad, wide, viral appeal, in which case you're not trying to rank in search at this point. You're trying to rank for showing up on somebody's homepage, and that's a whole different strategy. So the very nature of having an SEO focused channel means you're not going to have millions of subscribers, and that's not a problem. There's nothing wrong with that. My Georgia Coast Homes channel, to this day, we have about 17,000 subscribers. None of our videos have ever gone viral. We've closed hundreds and hundreds of transactions that came from free YouTube videos. I am totally okay with that. Now, if you don't believe me about other channels having this same subscriber versus non-subscriber rate, go watch any of the videos from the vidIQ channel, TubeBuddy, other big YouTube educators. They all say the same thing. The vast majority of your views come from people who are not subscribed. Why is that? Because we don't have to hit subscribe anymore. When I go to my YouTube homepage and I see all the videos that are listed there, I'm not subscribed to very many of those channels. But YouTube knows, oh, every time she puts a new video out, Karin clicks on it and watches it. I'm not subscribed to her channel, but my past behavior shows YouTube that I'm going to click on it and watch it, and I do. So it keeps putting those videos on my homepage every single time that person posts a new video, and I don't have to be subscribed. And people are doing that with you too. You may not have a huge following. You may not be getting millions of views or 20,000 views in the first hour. You might be getting 10 views in the first hour. But if that person keeps clicking every time you drop a new video, YouTube's going to keep putting it out there for you because they know what this person's viewing habits are. They love you and they keep watching. So YouTube's going to give them more of you. So what does YouTube really care about if it's not the subscriber count and the view count and all that stuff? It is the watch time and the retention. When people click on your video, how long do they stay on YouTube? And how long do they watch that particular video? So let me share my screen and show you a really good example, because this is an example from a video that, according to YouTube, did not perform all that well for my channel. It's only been out for 3 days. I think it's been 3 days. And it came out and it was 9 of 10. And then it worked its way up to, I think, 7 of 10. But it was not one of the best performers on my channel. Like the previous video was 1 of 10. And I love when you get that and it's got the little confetti flying when you upload your video. This one was at the bottom, the very, very bottom. But look at this audience retention chart. In case you're not familiar with this chart, this blue band on the left-hand side is the first 30 seconds of your video. And so 72% of the people that clicked on the video are still watching at the 30-second mark. These days, that is huge. It used to be so easy to get that. All of my videos got that back in like 2017, 2018, when I first started the channel. It was so easy to get 70% or better audience retention. Now, not so much. To get 72% at 30 seconds is huge. But look at the rest of that graph. It's all way above average. And even at the very, very end of the video, we were still like in the 40s of what percentage of people are still here watching. So it's not so important that we had a high click-through rate. It is important that they clicked and they stayed. They stayed for a long time. This makes YouTube happy because its goal is to get people to come to the platform and camp out for a while, watch lots and lots of videos back to back, stay here for a long time, and have a good time while you're doing it. We want them to be happy and laughing and learning and want to come back to YouTube over and over and over again, versus when they show a lot of like intentionally controversial content that gets people fired up and angry. They'll be on the platform watching negative video after negative video after negative video, leaving all kinds of terrible comments, but then they don't come back for days at a time. And YouTube learned, oh, this is not a good viewing experience for them. If they are very, very active and engaged, but they're not having a good time, they don't come back. We want them to be active and engaged, but we also want them to be enjoying it. So YouTube wants them to come and stick around, but we want them to come and stick around because the more face time we get with this prospect, the more likely they're going to watch more of our videos in the future. YouTube is like free retargeting, which is the greatest thing ever. If you've ever run any retargeting ads on Facebook or pay-per-click, they're not cheap. You got to pay for it, but YouTube does it for you for free. So let's say they click on my video and they get all the way to the very end of the video. And I say, now watch this video next. And they click and they do watch it next. YouTube says, aha, David loves this channel. We need to show David more of these videos. So the next time David comes to YouTube, who is on his homepage? You. Why? Because he watched several of your videos back to back. If he clicks again, YouTube's like, ding, 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 we have a winner. We're going to put these videos on David's homepage every day. It's totally free retargeting, putting your content in front of him, even though he didn't ask for it and he didn't search for it. It's amazing. It is a great way to get clients from your YouTube channel because YouTube is promoting your content for you. You didn't ask for it. You didn't pay for it. It just did it all on its own. So how do we get more watch time from our videos? Well, number one, it starts with the click. You need to have a good title and you need to have a good thumbnail, something that creates some curiosity in their brain and goes, that looks interesting. I wonder what that video is going to be about. And they click. But the click is just the foot in the door. If your content isn't interesting, then they don't stick around and leave. In that first 30 seconds, they start to watch you. And if they're like, this is so boring, they leave. If they think, she is just way too salesy for me, being too obnoxious, they leave. If they think, I don't even know what you're talking about. Like I clicked on the video because it had this title and what you're saying is not even remotely related, they leave. You need to really, really, really focus on the first 30 seconds of your video, even more than that, like the first 5 to 7 seconds. What do you say as soon as they hit play on this video? What do you say to let them know that they're in the right place? What you promised with the title and the thumbnail is what you're actually talking about. And they made a good decision by clicking. And now we want them to stay all the way to the end of the video. So it doesn't matter how many subscribers you get, as long as you are getting leads. If you are getting phone calls, if you are getting emails from people that say, hey, I watched your channel, I would like to talk to you, then you are in like Flynn. Don't worry about chasing subscribers. Now, it's really important to be looking at your YouTube analytics. And in this video, I showed you an overview of what the new analytics tab looks like. The amount of data that we are able to gather from YouTube analytics right now is amazing. There is a wealth of information in there, but you have to know how to go get it and what it is that you're looking for. So I'll catch you on that video next.